something.
Can you talk about Cody, and are you guys going to be okay maybe for a while without Sean?
You know, it's just a great sign of a guy staying ready over a long period of time, and what we hope is part of the identity of our football team is that, you know, guys are getting ready to play, and when called upon, they go in and do the job. So I don't think anybody in our locker room was particularly surprised that Cody played well. I think they know he's a good player and had a lot of faith in him as a teammate for a long time. So I'm just really proud of him, because it was, you know, I was thinking all along that, knowing that Cody's a pretty good player, but also knowing this is going to be a hard venue to step into, and I thought guys helped him out, made plays, and it was just a really good football game.
What does this do for his confidence?
Well, I would think, you know, Cody was confident, but I think this is obviously good.
What about that first drive?
Yeah, that was a big time, you know, and I think that was really probably good for our whole team, to set the tone for the game like that.
Coach, you seem to have a lot of confidence in Cody early. I mean,
yeah.
to turn him loose like that in the first drive.
Yeah, you know, I knew we couldn't play BYU just slugging it out up front, and I knew Cody could throw the football. Now, he hadn't played in the game in a long time, but, you know, I've sat there in the practice field with him for 4 years, so I know what he's capable of doing, and it was just a matter of giving him some protection, which I wondered if we could do, frankly, and I thought that's where guys stepped up and helped him. This was a very good defensive football team, a very good football team, BYU, and they have a very good defense, and so I thought we handled that part of it pretty well, and that allowed Cody to do what he can do.
You couldn't really run early, but second half you kind of got it.
Yeah, and I probably didn't call enough runs early. You know, I knew that we had to go after him, and but we probably should have run more.
Mike, picking up on the point about protecting Cody, your offensive line got a lot of knocks last year for what you did do offensively. Can you talk a little bit how they played today, how they protected him, and how they blocked for the run when you did run?
Well, I thought as we got going, they played a good all-around game. You know, I think that the mixture of stuff that we did was good for our offensive line, because you can't, that BYU front, you just can't do one thing against and think that that's going to be okay for the day. And they did give us some pressure stuff that was pretty hard, but I thought our offensive line, for the most part, did a nice job of just staying with it, and we hit some nice runs as the game went on, and of course we protected long enough to do what is absolutely necessary against this team. We had to throw the ball down the field.
How about your defense, Mike?
You know, I thought BYU had it all going today. They had the option going, the shovel pass going, the bootlegs going, and the quarterback scrambling. And when they get it all going like that, it's hard to put your fingers in enough holes in the dike. But